Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. We are so excited to have you again. It is no longer business as usual, as all the southwestern states are really on the alert to stop any form of invasion of Fulani herders into their communities. We know that when these guys hit your community, one of the things that they are going to do is to ensure that they get a hold of a particular area of land space and make sure that they take over and live as if it's their own. And within a short period of time, they will start bringing trouble to the host community. And that's why, from all indication, nobody wants to have them for keeps again. They are ensuring that checks and balances, checks are everywhere, to stop them from invading their land. And right now, some few minutes ago, we've reported that reasonable number, I think 42, were sent packing yesterday. But right now, the numbers are increasing as virtually all the security apparatus are working tirelessly to see that these guys do not come into the southwest. And this is quite interesting. And we have it in two states, the Kwara state and also still in Ondo State. You're going to hear details of this news in a jiffy. But before we continue, if you're not subscribed to our channel, kindly hit the red subscribe button and also the bell icon so that you can get notification anytime we publish our videos. All right, let's look at the news in detail. No fewer than 137 northerners have again been evicted from the forest reserve in Ondo State by the state security outfit codenamed Omotekun. Those evicted were occupying the Elegbeka Forest Reserve along Ifon-Owo Road. Speaking with newsmen in Akure, the state commander of Omotekun, Chief Adetunji Adeleye, said that their continued occupation of the forest reserve was a security threat to the state. Adeleye said that all the illegal forest occupants would be escorted out of the state to wherever they came from. According to him, he said, we got an intelligence report that very many people bombarded the forest at Elegbeka Ifon area in the state. We moved in and questioned the majority of them, and they said they were from the northern part of the country. According to him, he said, we asked for their mission. They were not able to give us a clear cut of what they are here for. We brought some of them to Akure and their sponsors here to the headquarters of Omotekun for proper investigation. We profiled them and we found out that they were conniving with some persons in Ose to be given space for settlement in the government forest reserve, which makes them illegal occupants in the forest reserve. The chairman said that we are sending them back to where they claim they came from. And in another development, the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps, NSCDC, and the Nigerian Police in Kwara State on Tuesday intercepted 4 truckloads of Fulani herders and their cattle. They were turned away after residents insisted they must leave. The herders had planned to settle in the Ofa local government area of the state before they were intercepted at Ipe town, a neighboring area in the Oyun local government area of the state. It was learned that the herders, said to be from Ondo and Osun State, were planning to relocate to Igbe in Kwara State. A report by the NSCDC divisional officer in Oyun local government area, Henry Balesami, said the police led the herders out of the state with their patrol vans. The report said that NSCDC and MPF in Igbe sent Fulani Bororo back to base. At about 8 o'clock of today, Tuesday, the 4th of May 2020, 4 trucks fully loaded with Fulani Bororo herdsmen entered Igbe Township. But unfortunately for them, people of Igbe and all the local vigilantes came out en masse to disallow them from entering the town with the help of NSCDC officers in Igbe and the MPF, who led them out with their patrol van. Also, the public relations officer of NSCDC, Babawale Afolabi, said that the command has received information that herders from Osun and Ondo state have been moving into Igwe town, which share a boundary with our local government area. These herders were denied by Ondo and Osun State due to the criminal activities being carried out by the group. We also identified that herders came into the boundary loaded with four trailers alongside the cattle who wanted to settle in Ofa. On this note, security agencies in Ofa intercepted and led them out towards the boundary between Osun and Kwara State. We advise the town that border Ofa to be proactive and promptly raise alarm whenever they notice or suspect any strange movement. They should be security conscious about bandits and also notify people around them and report to security agencies nearest to them, he said. Wow, this is really, really interesting. Looking at the way things are being handled here, it clearly shows that these guys are really, really ready to ensure that banditry, violence, trouble, terrorism, or whatever name you're going to call them, does not grow again. Because for now, if you look at the trending news in Nigeria, what we are hearing every day seems to be bad news. And as much as it lies on us, we should try to see how we can curtail this bad news, because these guys do not just grow wind and fly to a particular location. This is how they move. You just see them, they move corner, bend, before you know they position somewhere. And by the time they position, the next thing you see is to take over the land. And before you know, they start fighting the owners of the land. And before you know, stories of bloodshed, stories of reprisal attack, and all manner of things will begin to happen. It's a high time they accept what Nigerians want them to do. Because this issue of saying nobody can stop us, we must continue with our open grazing, Nigeria must let them know that had ended far back in 1916. Nobody can allow you to continue to use your own business to frustrate their own business, and also to use the opportunity of staying around people to cause trouble. Enough is enough. This is quite interesting. I just wish that also police will be helpful like this in the southeastern state, because all of this case of civil defense helping, police helping, we are only hearing it in the southwest. And the question is, why is it not happening in the southeast? Why is it that such things are not happening as expected? It troubles the man a great deal, you know. But then, as much as southwest can do that, I feel also that vigilantes in the southeast must be ready to prove their right to even the country itself by letting them know that we can't allow these guys to come in, because their entry is an indication that trouble is on the way. I like to leave it there. As much as we want everybody to stay in every part of Nigeria, if you are synonymous with trouble, then nobody will want you to stay. You understand? Except you abide by the principle, by the laws that is meted out, you know, for people operating the kind of business you're doing. You understand? If you're ready to obey and you also sign that you're going to do everything that is included in such, you know, demand letters, then everybody can allow you to stay, knowing that any day you mess up, you are sent packing. But however, it thumbs up to Kwara State and also to Ondo State. Let's look forward to Southeast, that one of these days we'll also hear some good reports like this. I'd like to leave you.